Hey, what's up guys, this is Daddy Cool and you're watching a new playthrough here on my channel. The title is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is a really good and really fun game according to my experience. I had some hours spent here off camera with the game and I decided to not only play it off camera, but I would like to make a series of this playthrough and upload that on my channel. And that's the reason why we are here. Now, I usually try to give proper challenges for myself, so the decision was made, and I will set difficulty on a really decent level here. So you may see that I already have some hours in the game, 33 hours. I'm standing at the Wedding Crashers, but this is the previous playthrough. This time the challenge gonna be even harder, and let's go there, let's check this out. So if you are playing hardcore mode, then you have to choose 3 perks out of this negative perk list. Now I like challenges, so all of the perks will be chosen here. Let's check them one by one, really short. What do they do? The first one is decreased carry capacity by 50%, very painful. Yes, I know that, but I have to live with this. And the other part of this perk is that there's a small chance that the character will strain the back while picking up herbs and mushrooms. It's not permanent, it's just a little bit annoying that you have this and it will just fade away. The heavy-footed will increase the noise from 0 to 25 if you are doing any shady business like stealing or robbing. But Honest Harry doesn't do such things, and so this is basically not an effect for me at all. The other part is wearing shoes is double the speed of wear and tear. Now you can have sewing kits, for example, or just don't wear shoes at all, and this problem is also solved. Numbskull, you gain experience 40% slower. This is painful, of course, but as far as I experienced, the character develops really fast in normal mode, and reducing the XP gain is not that painful as it sounds on first. We will see how the game progresses and how the character develops, and if I really lack any of the skills, you can basically train it specifically so you can overcome on this difficulty. You lose energy 40% faster, and every time you sleep there's a chance you are sleepwalking. Legs will take you somewhere else. Now the energy drain is a problem. Fights will be much harder, I guess. I'm not sure what I will experience during the game. In normal mode it's also still struggling to fight in this game. Even lower energy will cause some troubles, I guess. But if anything such happens, I will let you know for sure. Sleepwalking is an issue, of course, and if you combine that with the bashful, that you cannot ask directions from people, then this is also a pain. But yeah, it's part of the game. I'm accepting the challenge, of course. Hungry Harry, in addition to the useful effects of hunger, starving and reduces your speech, charisma and intimidation. The hungrier you are, the bigger the penalty. Yeah, so there is plenty of food sources in the game, and I have some ideas how I will overcome on the Hungry Harry effect. We will see if I can manage that. Sweaty, this increases the sweating for the character, and you have a notice if anything such happens with you, and there are plenty of places where you can wash yourself, so I do not really think that this penalty is a serious penalty for the playthrough. However, we will see, of course. Picky Eater means that food spoils faster, but there are, just as I said, plenty of sources to get food in the game. And also when gutting animals there is no extra items found. They are good to have, they are moderate in price, so you can generate money just by hunting animals, as far as I experienced. Now I will not have this luxury during this playthrough, but I think I can overcome on this difficulty. We will see. Bashful, so just as I mentioned, you cannot ask direction from people. It's bad, of course, because you will be not having a marker on the map where you are at the moment, and especially if you wake up somewhere in the middle of the forest, it's gonna be painful. But whenever I experience such thing, I am pretty sure I will let you know, or even if it's gonna happen off camera, I will just put it into a video somehow. The other thing is the speech penalty. You receive speech penalty. Yeah, that happens. Punchable face. Everyone wants to hurt you. Even the damage is higher against you. Yeah, we have to live with this. Combining with the energy drain. What was the percentage? It was somewhere here. 40% energy drain. Yeah, fight's gonna be hard, just as I expected. And the last one is menace. This means that if you are doing any crime, the guards will not forget it and you will be punished harder. There's also a higher chance to randomly being searched. Now, as I'm playing Honest Harry here, I do not really fear about this effect. I hope, or I am planning not to get caught red-handed throughout the playthrough, but we will see how this playthrough goes, of course. So let's start the game then.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay, so here we go. At the heat of the battle. It was a really good scene. Really well designed and created one. We're gonna go here and try to kill some units. Normally you are aiming a little bit lower than the actual enemy is. And my energy my energy bar is depleting really fast. I have to be really fast to aim here. Yeah, the difficulty settings already doing their job. And there's a battalion coming towards the castle. I'm trying to kill most of the enemies here, or just shoot them. I don't want that. I don't know if I get XP for these kills. Maybe I do. Okay, my job is done here. Get over here. Can I fire through here? Maybe we can. The quality of the game is just really good. They're firing. They're under fire. Yeah, very bloody battle. Okay, so I have my swords. I switched weapons. We have to follow the commander here. I remember for these steps in here in the early stages, so that's the reason why I know where to go and what to do. We have to get here, knock down the ladder. That's the objective here. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Oh, we have to fight right away. What's that? Press E. Knock it down. So we are really participating in the battle.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. Ardentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yep.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Yeah, it's really beautiful out here. Graphics is fantastic. And believe me, the playthrough it is also good.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies. We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
And I would like to be, well, there are a couple of options here, to be a scout, to be an advisor, to be a soldier. All of them give you experience in some sort of skills. I'm gonna go for the advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Okay, some back information, how you do the discussions, how do you play the game. I already know that, so we're just gonna skip that, and we're gonna choose the second option here, or well, maybe the first one.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Success, yes.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Be quiet, you three bit hound.
Okay, so from now on I'm free to move. I can do my own decisions in many cases. This is still the prologue part, so I am forced to do
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking!
some basic quests here. Come on.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Another successful conversation, which gave me some XP.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
That's the next task. Shall we
See,
play?
you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
We'll see
Okay,
whose
I already
side
know the
luck is
rules
on
how to
today.
play the game. I will let you know very shortly. What do we have to do here? Oh, look at that. So normally you are throwing with 6 dices and you have to choose a good combination. The options are to have same dices like the 6s in here, at least 3 of them worth scores. The 1 worth 100 points on its own, the 5 worth 50 points on its own, and you can also create a straight with at least, I think it's 4 dices, so like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's 5, whatever. So you will have you will see the numbers on the left hand side if you can score with the straight. I'm not really sure about the quantity of dice is there, but anyways, this is a really good start in here. I have 6 sixes here and it worth 1300 points, so I'm gonna score this and pass to the enemy. Possibility.
That'll do.
Okay, he's not really scoring anything so far, only the ones. Yeah, and he is forced to give it a try again, because otherwise I will lose. If all of the dices are used up in the progress, then he can throw again with 6 dices. And I am really lucky this time, look at that. So the 3 5s worth the point, the 2 1s worth point on their own, and I'm just score and pass, and this is a huge win here.
Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
And agility increased.
Come on,
We received the ring. I'm not gonna keep it, I'm gonna pass it to him. I won't get any rewards, but
Hey, Oaks.
still.
I won a ring off Tankard at dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Would you give it back to me? After all, I gave you that sausage out of the goodness of my heart. Be fair, Henry.
Don't cry, Oates. Here, you have it.
You're a good lad, Henry. Thanks.
Honest Harry gives the rings back.
Henry! Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, put the things up. Take the sword. Take the coif. And the hat. I am prepared.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Oh. Really? Didn't I feed him? Oh, I received the sausage and didn't give it to him. Yeah, that's my bad. There's the sausage. So that mission is completed. Okay.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Fast attacks. A couple of times.
As fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, energy depletes.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Don't get so close to me.
Block attacks. Then you have to attack, at least, or something.
Defend yourself properly. That's the way.
Oh, is that?
Good. Good. Don't get so close to me.
It's not that easy as it seems.
Good.
Oh, I missed that. Come on, come on.
Why don't you cover yourself?
I can't believe that I'm not able to block that single strike there.
What are you doing? Cover.
Come on. I swear I'm defending that. It just
That's
doesn't
enough.
manage it.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Pretty good.
Okay,
Nice.
that's done.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Good, Henry. Too fast for you, am I? Block it.
Okay, that's done also.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice.
You've got to get around that weapon.
Nice.
That's done. Oh,
All right,
that was good.
Oh,
all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Okay. Energy problems, of course. And I was just not fast enough to
That one is the spot.
blow in there. Let's fall back a little bit.
Now we're even.
I swear I'm blocking on the right side of me, but it's just not happening. Okay. Let's get some breath.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Ah, that was bad. I wanna win this fight.
Come on, Henry.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh, it's not happening. Come on. Succeeded. Okay. Another fight. There we go. I don't know how much time do I need to wait for my energy to replenish. Okay, couple of nice strikes. Now, also the block requires energy. You can't just hit. You have to wait a little bit. And he was able to defend. That's it. Duel 1.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Okay, now if I'm correct, we receive some groschen here. Or at least we will. Ah, whatever. So let's get to the campfire, but before that I also would like to show you something. Let's put this all the way. So here we are at the character page, and at the player tab we have some skills here, couple of skills. I received XP in agility, received skill in speech because of the positive skill checks, and also we have some skills here. Houndmaster skill was increased a little bit because of the task, horsemanship because of the riding, and there are other skills available in here like the survival, and I'm gonna get some survival XP as well. So we're gonna task one of the negative perks probably right away. So I'm just picking up some things here, and it should trigger really fast if I find something that I can pick up. There we go. Still not triggering. Oh, come on. The strain back, I would like to test the strain back thing. But for that I have to pick up some... Oh, that's it. Okay, so it triggered. And now I'm slowed down because of that, and you can see on the bottom of the screen that it's fading off, but until it is, you are slowed down. Now, because of that small harvesting, I also received some survival XP. Not that much, but still, it's something. It's gonna develop slowly but steadily from now on.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay, so which of these I would like to increase? I think I can train strength, agility, vitality, and speech is gonna be the hardest to develop, so I'm gonna go for this
He was
one.
well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart.
Choose this one.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
So which of these I would like to upgrade? Probably it's gonna be scholarship. Survival is pretty easy to train, I guess. Stealth, we are not gonna be using that too much, so it's not that interesting. Houndmaster, once I have Mutt with me, that's also easy, pretty easy. So Scholarship is the hardest one to train, I guess, or according to my opinion, so I'm gonna choose this one.
Peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last, someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the Royal Chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
So which of these would I like to have? There are two good choices for this particular playthrough, I guess. So swords, I will always be able to train that because that's the main weapon you will have. Heavy weapons is far away from reach at the start, I guess, so these are not the options. Unarmed and marksmanship, both of them are good. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna go for unarmed because this is something that you are not really training in general, only in some quests and other sticky situations. Marksmanship I can train if I get a bow, so this is also not that interesting. This is the hardest one to train, so I'm gonna choose this one.
That's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails. Ha! That's pure poetry.
True, true. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked on his arse.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Okay, we are just following.
Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
I'm here. Not behind you. Let's get closer. There's someone. Okay.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay. Objective done.
All right. What was that?
And we are heading to that spot.
Pana je u
something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! You cut them off on the other side! Oh, his force is quick! Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone.
Okay, so I'm not gonna follow this Hans for now because the current episode is over at this point, and we're gonna continue from this particular spot during the next one. I just not shall lose sight of the Hans here. I will follow him. So thank you for watching, guys. Let me know your comments under the comment section as usual, and we're gonna continue from this spot during the next episode. Goodbye. Now the heavy footed will increase the noise level of the character, and this 2 1s and the 5, I'm gonna score that and give the chance for the enemy, the opponent. Unbelievable, Why do you have 3 5s? Unbelievable. What now? Nothing's happening.